Welcome to Go Glendora and the 5th episode for 2015. I'm Craig Gill. On Go Glendora, we highlight city-sponsored events and activities. We also inform you about city projects and programs. On this episode, we'll celebrate the South African Special Olympics athletes and their visit to Glendora. Check out the police department's National Night Out event, show highlights from the third quarter Community Recognition Awards, honor summer youth volunteers at the library, and finally, in our technology report, we'll show you how to utilize the city's business directory on our website. First, the South African Special Olympics athletes and their visit to Glendora. The city of Glendora was proud to be a host town for the South African athletes competing in this year's Special Olympics World Games. Along with the cities of Azusa and Duarte, Glendora held special events in honor of the South African athletes and their delegation, beginning with a welcome ceremony at Azusa Pacific University on July 22nd. On July 23rd, the South African delegation was treated to In-N-Out Burger for lunch at Centennial Heritage Park. After enjoying a delicious lunch, they were given tours of the Hamilton House at the park, followed by a visit to the historic Rubel Castle. In the early afternoon, a hometown parade was held along Glendora Avenue in the village, highlighting the athletes from South Africa.
And welcome the South Africa delegation!
Following the parade, a large crowd of supporters gathered in front of City Hall where each athlete was individually introduced and recognized for their participation in the Special Olympics World Games and received a medal from City Council members. The delegation also treated everyone to an authentic South African song. Capping off the fun-filled day at Finkbeiner Park, the South African delegation was served a delicious dinner prepared by Perky's from San Diego. Following dinner, it was time for a special concert in the park with Raymond Michael performing a tribute to Elvis Presley.
Give yourself a hand with me.
It was truly a special couple of days in the city of Glendora for residents, city staff, and the South African delegation, who all came together to support the Special Olympics World Games 2015. Now, we'll visit the Glendora Police Department's National Night Out event in the downtown village. Glendora residents helped take a bite out of crime by attending the police department's annual National Night Out event. Held at the Glendora Village Bus Plaza on Tuesday, August 4th, National Night Out is celebrated across the country as a way to build partnerships between the police and communities and to promote crime awareness programs such as neighborhood community watch groups. McGruff the crime-fighting dog was there to entertain and take photos with the kids. In addition, there was free child fingerprinting and face painting. A number of police and emergency vehicles were on display, and officers were on hand to answer questions about the equipment they use on duty. Residents could also ask questions and address their concerns with officers at the Coffee with a Cop booth. The police department's social media team provided live updates to residents via their Facebook page, answered questions, and provided safety tips for teens. A Pie in the Face fundraiser was the highlight of the event, as local city officials and police officers took a pie in the face to raise funds for the Glendora Police Explorers program.
That was awesome!
Kids enjoyed the cupcake walk, with a chance to win a delicious cupcake. There were also free hot dogs prepared by the Glendora Police Officers Association. In addition to all the police department displays, there were also a number of other information booths, including the city's Public Works Department offering water conservation information, the Community Services Department promoting their upcoming events, and the city's social media team inviting residents to access the city's social media outlets. The Inland Valley Humane Society, who works closely with the Glendora Police Department, was there too. A fun and informative evening was enjoyed by all, thanks to the Glendora Police Department. Next, here are highlights from the latest Community Recognition Awards presented by Glendora City Council. Individuals from the community were honored for their extraordinary service and contributions at the third quarter Community Recognition Awards presented by Glendora City Council. Recipients included Girl Scout Troop number 16234, who made improvements at South Hills Dog Park that included donating and planting new flowers and spreading mulch in barren areas to beautify the park. 6 Boy Scouts were recognized for their hard work at Pompey Park and Big Dalton Canyon and South Hills Wilderness Parks. James Bonando, Andrew Blunt, Nicholas Castro, Daniel Garcia, Logan Hodgson, and Cade Stephen Magayos were all honored for participating in the Adopt a Park program and preserving Glendora parks and trails. Thanks for all your hard work. Community Beautification Awards were given to Glendora homeowners for upgrading and maintaining their residential properties in the areas of landscaping, renovating, and overall appearance. Homeowners received certificates as well as yard signs to display at their home. Visit the city's website for more information on how you can nominate a neighbor's property who has made impressive improvements to their home. 8 military servicemen were recognized for their service to our country. Representatives from the Glendora Yellow Ribbon Committee were on hand to introduce each recipient, including Ryan Patrick Cornell, Todd Cornell, Nicholas Michael Taylor, and Joshua Jelenowski, all representing the U.S. Army. James Radovich Jr., also representing the U.S. Army, was honored, and his son Brian accepted his award. Recognized from the U.S. Navy were Nathan Allen Daniel Neal and Matthew J. Haynes, and representing the U.S. Marine Corps, Justin Taylor Stewart. Thank you to all of these brave men for serving our country, and congratulations to all the recipients who were recognized at this event. Now let's honor this year's summer volunteers at the Glendora Public Library. The Glendora Library held its annual Youth Volunteer Recognition event on Monday, July 27th in the Bidwell Forum. This summer, 152 youth between the ages of 10 and 18 donated 1,966 hours to the library's Summer Reading Challenge. The volunteers assisted with registering children for the Summer Reading Challenge, taking book reports, shelving library materials, and providing programs for children. Also honored were the library's Youth Computer Center volunteers. These volunteers assist patrons with computer reservations, printing, and general computer use. On hand to celebrate the library's youth volunteers were Glendora City Council members, the library director, the city manager, and the Glendora Library Board of Trustees. Volunteers were presented with a certificate of appreciation, an In-N-Out gift certificate, and a candy bar. Friends and family were treated to ice cream sundaes following the ceremony. The library would like to thank all of its volunteers for their hard work this summer. Now in our technology report, Greg Morton will show you how to utilize the city's business directory on our website.
The city's website is a great resource to discover Glendora businesses that can meet the needs of every consumer. My name is Greg Morton, the digital media specialist for the City of Glendora. Today I'll show you how to use the city's online business directory to find the business you need, or, if you're a business owner, how you can submit your information to be included in the directory. Let's get started. First, begin by visiting the city's website at www.cityofglendora.org. Once you arrive, click on the link at the bottom of the page that reads Shop and Dine in Glendora. This will take you to the business directory homepage. Here, users have the ability to search for businesses alphabetically or filtering by category. If you know the business name but need more information, you can use the alphabetical search option, choosing the letter the company name begins with to jump to the search results. We'll select the letter W. In this example, if you needed to pick up a prescription at Walgreens, you could scroll down the page to find this business. The directory will provide a physical address. When clicked, it will bring up a map to the location in a separate window. The business directory also provides phone numbers, email addresses, business hours, and a web address in most cases. In another example, I can show you how to find a business using the category filter, beginning from the directory homepage. If you are still looking for a place to possibly pick up a prescription, but don't know where to go, you can search categories, in this case, health and medicine. Scrolling down the page, you'll discover there are 2 CVS pharmacies in Glendora. From here, you'll be able to determine which location best suits your needs. You can filter businesses from a variety of categories including automotive, arts and entertainment, food and dining, and more.
Tax dollars from your purchases generate revenue for city services like police, library, and parks. We all win when we shop Glendora. In this segment, I'll show Glendora business owners how they can submit their information to be included in the online business directory.
First, begin by visiting the city's website at www.cityofglendora.org. Once you arrive, click on the link at the bottom of the page that reads Shop and Dine in Glendora. This will take you to the business directory homepage. Here, business owners whose company is not already listed on the directory can click Submit Your Business Online to get started. This will take you to the login screen. Users can create an account by clicking on the Register Now button. Once on the account registration page, users will need to provide a valid email address, create a new password, and provide their name. Other profile information is optional. Be sure to accept the city's terms of service and privacy policy and complete the spam filter for security before clicking the Submit button. New accounts will be verified via email. Once account setup has been completed, users can log in to submit their business information. Required data will be marked with an asterisk, but it's highly recommended to complete all fields. Be sure to select the appropriate category for your business and confirm you are the business owner or have permission to list this business before clicking the Submit button. Once completed and submitted, your submission will be reviewed and verified by a staff member before being added to the list. For any questions regarding the business directory, contact the Economic Development Office directly at 626-914-8292.
That will do it for this episode of Go Glendora. For more information about Glendora events and activities, log on to the city's website and visit our online media center page to view videos of city events you may have missed. We'll see you next time.